here towards the top side. The last time we saw them with the vision that was gained is not going to find the elastic slingshot, but does at least land the Q. Flash and the Shadow Dash going to have to be utilized by Ontara to get himself out of the way, and Teleport actually gained. SKT want this. There's the Let's Bounce. May have actually condemned Khan though, as BDD makes his way in. Thank God the leap was there from Khan to keep him alive, but unfortunately there's no Shockwave, and down goes the Zac. They get the flash out of BDD here as well, as Blast Cone is there. Khan still has his flash, but doesn't actually break the tether in time. As Barrel comes in, BDD looking for Faker. Khan here as well, and there it is! The kill with the Thunderlord's proc.
BDD's trying to body block the body slam.
Oh, there it is! Lands it, gets the stun with the counter-strike as well. Ontara trying to get one back, manages to take down Khan, and honestly, the Yakety Sacs are coming out very early in this. Very comfortable on the bottom side of the map. The arrow is going to land. In goes Cuz. This could have all been a bait as Prey. Free damage now. The Devour not quite enough as the Kidnap comes in. They just want the kill onto Wolf, and they will be able to get it. Ontara tries to save his life, but not sure whether he's going to be able to. Faker a long way away. Peanut gives up on this one, but Ontara's going to be pulled back with the Q. In goes Gorilla, who's got a Pulverize ready. The ultimate's down as well as he picks up the kill. Slams the ground and the Shen. Cuz grabs the kill under Bang. The bottom lane destroyed. Ontara's going to be taken down, and Peanuts up follow. Longzhu, a massacre over SKT.
4 kills for Longzhu. Faker's here to try to answer. Only will get one, will have to back away, so just a single answering kill. This will probably also be first. How much does it mean? What will the frustration be like for the rookies? These are happening to the experienced players. The ganks are coming off for the rookies.
Yeah, well, Cuz actually doesn't find any of his buttons, uses the Let's Bounce just to close distance, but now we've got a Shockwave, maybe timed a little bit late, but it doesn't matter. Prey's got enough damage. Wolf now in trouble. It's the double kill for the AD carry, and finally, SKT are going to turn up. It's a huge knock-up though, and Longzhu, they just want more. Triple kill now for Prey. He wants another one, and Tara in trouble. We could have a Penta at this stage, but no. Prey's going to be taken down.
65 CS up on Ontara in the grand final game 1. He's having a day out, and here's another one.
Oh yes, straight into the Shockwave though. It felt like SKT's trap, but is it? Peanut has to body slam his way out, but now SKT, they get the flank. Another flash comes out as the explosive cast doesn't quite find what it wants. BDD, no mana. Wolf just wants him, finds the stun, but they don't finish off the Orianna. Now Ontara having to fight with Prey, who's getting free damage on top of the Shed, and in comes Khan. You said don't team fight with him, but he's happy to join this fray, as now Faker underneath the turret will be is. You can see BDD, he's low on health, but still comfortable, or how comfortable actually, as Faker is going to be taken by SKT, as Faker once again in trouble.
Oh baby.
Oh, the counter stun comes in, as there's the lead strike, and the 1 versus 1 Khan proving himself versus Faker.
The fairy tale here for Longzhu. It won't end in game 1, but it's been a fairy tale game 1 for Longzhu Gaming.
Yeah, so far anyway. Teleport now going to come out from Khan, as I believe it was cancelled by Ontara.
Yep.
The Baron is going to go over to Longzhu nonetheless, though, as Faker makes his way in. Khan just wants to try and pick up whatever he can from this as the leap strike comes down, but 2 versus 1. Not going to happen this time, Khan. And the turret also now under fire, and it feels like Longzhu just have the plan. This time, BDD does have the protection, but instant cleanse out of the arrow. They know exactly what they want, as there's the Shockwave. Faker's still alive though, Wolf with the great health, keeping himself up, but BDD is going to end that pretty quickly. Cuz now still looking for more. Let's make his way in, does of course have the passive. Is going to be fine, and Longzhu obliterate that turret. Not going to stay too long to pick up the inhibitor as well, as Cuz split pushing, taking down this bottom inhibitor turret. That means that SKT, if they want to commit to this, they have to leave that inhibitor open, and it's going to be Prey that deals with it in the end with the help of the rest of his team. Orbs from BDD just floating around, and look at this, it feels like it's just confining SKT to exactly where Longzhu want them to be, and this tower is going to fall as well. Gorilla looking for his way in. Oh, it's looking so dangerous for SKT fans. 11,000 gold the lead. So many more items for Longzhu. If Khan gets on top of any of these squishies, he's going to rip them apart, but it just feels so hard to count SKT out at any stage, especially after the gauntlet run.
It's a really tense stuff. They want to get a second inhibitor. SKT do not make the second inhibitor their Alamo. They give it up to Longzhu Gaming. What's that going to do?
Yep, not looking like a whole lot, as Wolf going to be able to devour up the Ash, but now it's on cooldown, and Longzhu wanting to try and find this one again. Double Shockwave lands as Peanut's going to get exploded. Wolf in trouble as well and won't be able to offer that protection, and what they want is this turret. Bang now in trouble, uses the flash, in but Wolf is able to keep Bang alive. Stand United coming down as well. But look at this, there are Super Creeps smacking down the Nexus, and Longzhu against the flow of play should be able to end it right here. Wolf struggling to defend. Bang, not a lot he can do, and Cuz says, come here, you're mine, your Nexus is dead, and Longzhu against everything take game one.
And you look at their faces, they are not SKT in the spring final. They tried Jace out of meta and it didn't work. They returned to Jace. Khan is this season beasting on Jace, 8-1.
Of this Jace pick. They're not going to find the stun. There's the flash that comes out, but Khan's still in trouble. Cuz can make his way in as Faker. Just going to pick up that kill and probably get away. Blank may not be as lucky though, as BDD's going to turn up. Grabs that kill in return as Faker tanking up the turret, but he'll be okay. There's chance. Blank looking for the ultimate, doesn't land the full hit as Antara is knocked away. Good grand entrance from Wolf, because still walking his way out. Faker waiting in the wings, wanting to get that phase dive on top of the Gragas, and Cuz knows that he's dead and he's going to sacrifice himself eventually. Faker grabs his second kill. Bang now in trouble. Prey doing a decent amount of damage, but the Blade Caller coming back, and the ultimate. It's important. It means that the ultimate may not be necessarily as important as Bang. Jumps his way forward, another grand entrance. They will explode Prey this time. No way to use the Feather Storm. It was on cooldown anyway. The Faker going
buff and SKT. Everything is going perfect for them. It's up Gorilla.
Yeah, Gorilla's just going to face check this one. Nice three-man play. Actually, massive damage coming down as BDD doing the work. Gorilla's going to be able to pick up the first kill. Make that a double kill for the veteran of the bottom lane, and BDD flashing with the threaded volley. Faker has the ult. You can't help but feel good. Cuz going to get interrupted by the Arctic Assault. Body slam not going to work. Permafrost coming in. Parallel convergence down as well. Flash out of the way of the sun. Nice two-man seismic shove as BDD getting a lot of work done. Phase dive is eventually going to get it for Faker as he picks up his third kill of the game. Lasting a long time. Pretty comfortable dealing with Sejuani as if it doesn't work, try again. But Wolf is in trouble. Explosion! As Gorilla's going to pick up his third. Bang now running away as the teleport comes down from Khan. Jumps on top of Bang. They want to kill him before the Stands United. Back parallel convergence. He's going to lock it down. Bang falls anyway. And out goes Antara. He's going to be...
You also relate... I'll hold that point.
Yep, that is going to be the pick onto Gorilla. He's still pretty tanky though. He's one of the Fed members of this team. As there's the buff, as Blank should be taken down, but Gorilla does eventually fall because the exhaust was used on top of him. It's great. Fantastic flash gets himself out, and Faker can't find him with the chrono break.
Caught by just the tip of the Shadow Dash, not to be that time. They're turning back onto Prey though.
Yeah, Prey's now in trouble. They've got a Weaver's Wall coming in as BDD, maybe turning up a little bit late to this fight as well. That is the most expensive Hawk shot I've ever seen. Alright, Cuz going to take the land to get himself out, but it's a good seismic shove. Blank might look for the re-engage. Wolf has to flash once more. He's still so squishy. As Faker now looking for it. Chrono breaks his way back. He's going to be healthy as Khan.
Meanwhile,
once again, just going to be killing Antara. Jumps on top. That's the solo. All too easy. Just blast going
so carefully.
Yeah, and BDD now looking to set himself up after... Oh my god, Faker gets exploded! Had no way out anyway, but now the Baron below half health. It should be Cuz he's got a free smite. That's going to be another first Baron going over to Longzhu. They're in such control. Longzhu seemed to have managed the 4-1 better than any other team in the LCK when it was part of the meta earlier on, but they are going to turn on to Khan. Caster Curse is there. He lasts quite a while as Wolf now in trouble. BDD does a lot of work as that's going to be the kill. On to Wolf being picked up. Chrono Break comes down. Not a lot of damage as he's got his Zhonya's as well. Buying a lot of time. Poor timing actually coming out of Cuz as Faker. He's going to live. Prey looks for it. Oh my god, the Stand United comes out from Antara. But they're going to be able to kill Bang. You don't succeed, just keep going. Taro's going to get hooked up as Gorilla once again showing that he's the playmaker. Good Shadow Dash gets him out of the way and taunts up Cuz to stop him from trying to engage any further. Faker jumps his way over, no kills just yet. Good damage onto the front line though, and that buys the space for Longzhu to take down the inhibitor turret and the inhibitor to immediately follow. Inner turret available still on the top side of the map. Freestanding gold for Longzhu. 7,000 gold approximately the lead.
Especially BDD and Khan, not truly rookies, but obviously in a different scenario. Gorilla this time might actually be caught.
Yeah, may have been caught out of position. Big shields come in as Bang's going to be out of the one that picks up that kill. Cuz finds no one with the body slam. Now Longzhu will have to get themselves out of the way. You've got Antara actually getting some work done here in the mid lane as Blank might be out of position. Khan looking to turn on him as BDD and Prey keeping the rest of SKT out. Blank hasn't actually taken very much damage though. Parallel Convergence not going to find anyone. Prey off on his own. Does have Featherstorm, and Blank finally starting to take something as Prey comes in. Good Featherstorm. Fantastic timing as now Wolf should get picked up. No, dashes his way out with the Battle Dance as Ontara finds his way forward. Good snare comes in. There's a break, and he actually find it exactly right. Ontara should fall, but no, dashes out of the way. Prey takes down Faker, and now Blank. He's just going to get chased down and murdered. How does this happen? Gorilla dies, and Longzhu still win the fight. A 3-0 after Gorilla had already fallen earlier on.
A 4v5, a true 4v5. They opted into it. No one was running away. They knew how powerful they were. They don't respect the super tanks from SKT. They DPS down Faker, who snaps back but still dies. It'll be second inhibitor for Longzhu Gaming.
And this just, it feels like it doesn't make sense, but it is that fairy tale that we were talking about for Longzhu. They're looking like they will be able to make this a 2-0 series. KT looks on and says, yeah, we did that as well, guys, and it is not over yet. But Longzhu looking brilliant, looking like they're trying to win this game right here. Khan just pops him on the back of the head. Ontara not going to find any more joy. Bang's going to die as well. That's the double. Massive kills coming out for the Jason. A second Nexus belonging to SKT will be claimed by Longzhu Gaming.
I have never seen scenes like this. Expecting Zac to be camping a lane. So I think this has to be the 1-2 punch from SKT. They need to control Cuz on the Zac in the toes on command. Bot lane, we're seeing Gragas.
And in goes Wolf. Massive explosion of damage and first blood almost out of nowhere by Blank as he picks it up with a flash body slam.
Yeah, the timing there was fantastic. Those sort of...
There it goes. Faker wants to try and clear this one out. Hooney's going to make his way down as well. As in goes Khan. Is this going to be too much though? As Blank has turned up. Command Protect is in there. Faker in so much trouble. Distorts his way out as Cuz. He's respawned. Khan. Hooney. Oh God, no one's going to be able to catch up to him as Cuz eventually falls. There was going to be one casualty. Is there going to be another? Game 2.
Cuz is still level 3.
Yes, Faker is still just going to look for him yet again. Does get the smite off, so a bit of health back, and BDD is going to turn up, but not in time. Now he might find himself out of position.
That's why Cuz going to try and turn. That's not the turn you want.
Certainly not. Body slam not going to land the damage onto Cuz. Doesn't find the barrel either, as BDD is going to move his way over. Cuz going to slam some people together, and the blue buff actually helping Longzhu out, but they're going to turn onto Cuz. And SKT, oh, not quite enough for the command protecting. Khan is going to go down. Now Longzhu just getting smacked about. Good shockwave onto 2 as the heal does come in for BDD. Blood, and will get the extra goal just for himself. So this matchup feeling a lot better. There's the move back with the headbutt. But so much turret damage coming down from Gorilla. Just the Cosmic Radiance as Cuz was making his way in, but maybe a little bit mistimed.
We're trying to bait because Cuz was around bot. Obviously wasn't expecting to be headbutted into turret. Here's an extended trade though.
Yeah, Dazzle does come in as SKT are going to be able to lock down Prey. Teleport cancelled. Cuz has to get the heck out of there, and Gorilla. This lifeguard could not save his charges this time. This beach is looking dangerous for Longzhu, and Cuz once again. There's not enough bloblets to save you this time, buddy, and Bang is going to be able to get that kill. 6-0, feeling like a whitewash.
Pressure advantage is gone, and so is the game plan for Longzhu.
Well, Hooney's now going to find Cuz once again. There's the flash, now straight into the wall, and Hooney grabs that kill just easily with the help of Blank.
As he pushes down, and SKT, knowing that Longzhu have been trying to freeze, we've seen the freeze from Ontara for the longest time. So from Khan for the longest time, they're going to look for a collapse, but they're going to lose Baron for it.
Yeah, and I don't think this trade is going to be worth it, as there's the Hextech ultimatum. Faker might be able to find something, but in the end it is Khan that's able to grab that kill. Can Longzhu actually deny this Baron, though, is the question. Cuz could potentially make his way in, but no, it's denied by Wolf. Cosmic Radiance coming down pretty preemptively from Longzhu as they're looking for a kill onto Wolf. They want to deny as many of these Barons as possible. Already, it's only going to be a 4-man. Looking like now, it's going to be a 3-man Baron opportunity as Prey's going to grab it with a piercing arrow. So finally, some kills on the board. At least
damage we do, I'll just hold on to it so it's needed. You have to be proactive with it. Here's Hooney with the crunch.
Yep. Oh my goodness, that hyper damage is crazy. Hextech ultimatum comes down as Khan wants to try and get a trade back kill, but it's just not going to happen. He's got too much health as Cuz kidnapped. Here they go, they're trying to take down Hooney. Hextech ultimatum comes in once again as Gorilla looks for a BDD with the shockwave, but Hooney just takes so much punishment. Over goes Khan, but can Faker actually save him? Hooney picks up the kill in the end. He still dodges everything. The Dazzle not enough, and he just wanders.
It was always going to be a kill for a turret. It's not even a kill, Atlas.
Nope, it is absolutely nothing, as now we're looking for the counter engage. Bloblets are out as Cuz not able to affect this fight anymore, but at least this turret hasn't gone down just yet. Teleport comes in. Huni looks like he just pushed over the turret with his ultimate, but it wasn't that. He manages to take down Cuz, and this looks to be the end as SKT just wiped the floor with Longzhu Gaming. Only BDD to look on in horror as his base is torn to shreds. Nexus turret should follow. BDD still hasn't died so far this game. He is the KDA king, but that doesn't help when you're 0-0-1 with a team flailing around you and nothing to be able to do. Nice two-man shockwave, but as you can see, just doesn't do the damage, and they're gonna punish Khan, take him down, and Nexus turrets should follow, despite the fact that it is getting a little bit of help. Explosive Cask was optimistic, but this should be the Nexus, and SKT beginning what could be yet another reverse sweep, heading towards their 7th LCK victory.
Selection, because Maokai Jungle gives you the targeted CC, you hit the Rupture, you know what's happening from there. So they're gonna need ganks around the top side.
Affect this possible gank on 2 members of SKT. Shock Blast, massive damage as Longzhu is bringing himself over. They're going for the dive as Blank in so much trouble. The flash is coming out from everyone, but that's going to be first blood going to Khan. Huni.
Oh, this is spotted here by Huni, who now knows he's in a lot of trouble.
Yep, there it is. Weaver's Wall comes down as well. It's just BDD wanting to get himself over for this kill that he's hungry for. Pops up into the sky as if he's saying hooray as he takes down Huni in the Rupture. Huni,
so they could gank again, just to be clear.
Yep, well, the Rupture is going to hit the fat guy, but Huni is going to get beaten to a pulp. Oh my god, Khan doesn't miss a Shock Blast, and will just wander his way out. Faker and Blank
flashed back to the sort of catches that happened in the previous series.
Whoa,
Speaking of catches,
yeah, flashes. Actually, Gorilla was looking for it. Doesn't even matter. BDD locks down the kill. I felt when the hook went wide.
Surrounded themselves with largely as a downgrade, but they are so close to engineering the finals win they never got.
And Khan so close to beating the heck out of Huni as well. Doesn't avoid the Rupture as there's the Feast. One more auto attack, the flash, the Feast. Oh, Faker is going to come in and make it a 1-for-1, but not able to save him like he did last time.
Kings onto Baron.
Be opportunistic from Longzhu though. They've got a ward, does SKT, and it hasn't been cleared out just yet.
This is the pivotal moment
to block things off. Wolf doesn't have Smite, so he's not going to be the situation here as it's going to be taken. The hook lands onto Wolf as well as Battle Dance. So much damage as the flash forward from BDD locks it down. Blank as well in so much trouble. Faker trying to be the hero. He does so much damage and takes down BDD, but the damage has been done by control wards as well, denying any vision from SKT outside of their base gate. Huni still very, very low, is now taking a lot more damage. The base is broken in the mid lane, but can they get something back here on the side of SKT? Bang has taken down Cuz at least as Khan turning it around against Faker. Oh my god, that damage with the Shock Blast picks up Faker and Huni. It's going to be Prey cleaning up on the back end. Khan is still alive. My god, Blank is going to survive, but he couldn't do anything against the gigantic chase.
He's still zoning away Blank. They can at minimum get 2 inhibitors here, but they might try to end the game, Atlas.
They could just go for the game. They've got the Baron buff still rotating around them. Nexus turrets now under siege. The Cinderella story, the fairy tale that we were talking about could now be a reality. Unless the Natured Grasp can actually get some work done. On the side of Blank, they take down Gorilla, but all the damage is still here. Khan turns off. Blank should die as Wolf. Grand Entrance comes in, and that will stop some of the damage. And Longzhu will back away for the moment.
We take a deep breath. They realize 2 weeks to make it work, and they want to end it here.
Yeah, Weaver's Wall is going to split up SKT as Huni just on the wrong side of this battle. They can just focus down this Nexus, and that's what Prey is starting to do. Wolf jumps his way through the quickness. It's just going to spell his death as Blank is not tanky right now. The Feast doesn't do anything. Faker's going to explode as the massive damage from Prey is going to say goodnight to the king of the mid lane. The Nexus falls, and your new champions of the LCK is Longzhu Gaming.
Longzhu Gaming have proved the fairy tales come true. How could they ever beat SK Telecom T1, the team that had never lost a Champions or LCK final, that had only ever dropped 3 games in 6 best-of-5s. They dropped 3 games today with a roster that no one saw coming. If you predicted Longzhu to finish top 5, you would have been laughed out of the room by everyone. If you predicted Longzhu to win the grand final, they still would have been laughing, Atlas, but no one is laughing today. There are tears in the eyes of Longzhu's faces because they have beaten the champions, they have beaten the gods, and Longzhu Gaming are going to Worlds.
And there is no better way to do it either. 4-game series, completely crushed in game 3. Looked like their spirits were down, but they come back and return the favor in game number 4. Utter dominance from Longzhu Gaming.
If you piss off Faker, he will come back stronger. If you piss off Longzhu Gaming, they as a team will engineer your downfall. Huni beside himself. Wonderful game in game 3. But it felt like Longzhu had the cheat code. Longzhu was not going to fall into the traps that so many teams over these years have fallen into. It is a famous victory. I sat there on the World's Analyst desk last year for SKT versus Rox. Rox couldn't get over the line, and I said, the fairy tales don't come true. But I get to be front row center for the Longzhu fairy tale, and even taller tale. Who was Khan 6 months ago? Was a true rookie. He is a Royal Roader, Atlas, our first Royal Roader in the longest time. No professional experience, now a champion. And Prey and Gorilla, the most beloved bot lane in the world, actually beat SKT in a final for the first time.
Just unbelievable. Cuz so deserving of that Royal Road title as well. I hope he gets a chance to lift up this trophy. It's Prey.
Listen to the crowd.
Just unbelievable.
And you know what the best thing is, Atlas?
What's the best thing, Papa?
We haven't seen the best of Longzhu Gaming. They will only get better. This lineup will come in one of the favorites next year. It will go to Worlds now. It forces KT Rolster to probably have to play Samsung again. Could the story be any more sweet? If you sat there at the start of summer and tried to script this season, you would have done a worse job than what we got.
Absolutely impossible. It's been an utter joy, Papa Smithy. What an incredible season. What an incredible year of LCK, honestly.
Incredible miracle. Now Longzhu Gaming have an LCK title. I never thought I would live to see the day.
Speechless.
I spoke to Gorilla after LCK Spring, and he said, all I want to do is make Worlds. It didn't look like it was on the cards, but they've done it. I think it's time to start to send it over to the post